Welcome back into the Quakes Postgame Show. Sammy O'Brien alongside Zach Bigley, and we'll recap every home game here at LoanMart Field while the Quakes fall tonight. Game 1 of a 4-game series to the Ports. This one in extra innings, 7-6, the final here. Well, the Quakes got off to a slow start, down 4-0 in the second inning with Devin Smeltzer on the hill, but then the offense turned it on. Zach scoring 6 unanswered runs at one point in this game. With a 1-run lead in the top of the 9th inning, Drew Saylor sends his closer out to the hill. Andrew Ethier, and Zach, it kind of fell apart from there.
Yeah, Ethier not necessarily blew a save, but blew a win. It got the loss a couple days ago in Inland Empire, and that was the case here tonight. Not only the blown save, but the loss. So a tough game overall for Andrew. But ultimately, this is just one of those games for the Quakes that they let get away a little bit. It's been a struggle on the offensive side over the last few games on the road trip. Over the last 33 innings coming into tonight, they had just scored 6 runs. So scoring 6 runs here tonight, very good to see that offense get going. Andre Ethier, a good performance as well, Dodger rehabber. Adrian Gonzalez offensively didn't do much, but on the defensive side, he was brilliant at first base, the 4-time Gold Glover. Always impressive to watch over there at the other side of the hot corner. But ultimately, a loss that hurts for the Quakes. You're in a playoff run, but good to see Andre Ethier have a big game and Adrian Gonzalez as well.
Yeah, Ethier went 2 for 3 at one point, hitting the go-ahead RBI. I caught up with him after the game.
It's going to come slow. This is the only second game game-style action that I've faced in 4.5 months, and I had a few simulated games coming into this in Arizona before, but not that real game action where you're going out there running around. And for me, this is spring training, and as you can see, it's kind of similar to how I'd face it in spring training. One game on, have a couple of bats, have a day off, come back, play a few innings, get a couple at bats, and just kind of feel and get the rhythm again, and more than anything, getting the getting your legs back under you for a 9-inning game. I think that's the biggest thing right now is just getting timing back. It's always easier said than done, but if you can just hold on to that feeling, I do a lot of homework with my my video of looking at stuff from the past and trying to pick up on some keys and cues, but each year is different. So it's just going out there, seeing live pitching, seeing game situations, replicating situations out there, how they're going to pitch to you, and just playing the game and going through it. There's not a certain number. Everyone wants to know what's the number. Is it 25, 30, 35, 50 at bats? No, it's just when you feel good. When you feel good, I've had years when I'm ready. The second week of spring training, I have years where I'm still in April and end of April, and I'm still trying to find it. So it's one where you just try to every day build on the next, and that's what I did from Saturday today. It's a beautiful park. Actually, I was standing out there, I think second or third inning, even admiring how nice it is here, and it's kind of weird coming full circle. I kind of told some of the guys I remember playing games here in 2004 when I was with Modesto, and it's crazy how some things come back around and get a chance to play. But it's just great to put on a uniform and be anywhere right now. Had a lot of battles the last couple of years with some weird, freaky injuries, and if games and Quakes are the ones that are allowing me to get back on the field, I'm more than happy to do it. I know this opportunity, the chance to keep playing professional ball is coming closer to the end, so I relish every moment I get to go out there and put that uniform on.
So even though the Quakes fall here in extras tonight, still in first place in the Southern Division, 30 wins, that's the most in all the California League in the second half. And Zach Jordan Sheffield, newcomer to this team, getting the call on the hill for the start tomorrow, and he needs a bounce back.
Tough one his last time out against Modesto. 6 walks, which is a career high for him. So especially after the Quakes losing tonight, they really need a big start out of Jordan Sheffield tomorrow, and that puts a lot of pressure on him. Still just a young kid out of Vanderbilt, but he is one of the top prospects in the Dodgers organization, and you have to imagine he'll be able to step up to the plate.
Game 2 of the 4-game series against the Stockton Ports here at LoanMart Field coming at you tomorrow, 7:05 start time. Well, for the Quakes postgame show here tonight, Quakes fall 7-6 in extras to the Ports Game 1. I'm Sammy O'Brien alongside Zach Bigley, and we'll see you guys here again tomorrow.